What's up, everyone? We got a lot of exciting stuff to talk about today, but mainly it's going to be updates on fish and tanks and a little bit of some shocking news. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up, I want to give a little appreciation to this discus tank. My dad recently cleared up a bunch of the plants. Now the discus aren't, wanting to hide as much. They're up front and center. We actually got them all switched over to the new food, and they absolutely love this stuff. Hikari Vibra Bites. These guys have all been stacking on weight, even the ones that were looking a little bit skinny. So my dad feeds them the pellet, the little sticks. I also take mice and shrimp when I'm feeding the dolphin. I'll split them up in between these two tanks, so they'll get a little bit of mice and shrimp as well, and even bloodworms. But these guys are looking fantastic. So very, very happy with the discus tank. I do think we need to get a little bit more of these grasses out of here, kind of open this up a little bit more, and make them the focal piece of this tank as opposed to just plants everywhere. And then over here, the archers are doing great. Have not gotten them to eat yet, but that is a work in progress. So just a little bit of time. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on that because I think this tank's looking awesome. All right, so as we come through here, we're not going to look at this 3000. Might have seen a little sneak peek, but yes, we come out to the pond and something terrible has happened. We only have one stingray left in this pond, and it's kind of shocking. What happened to all of the stingrays? Well, we'll get to that in just a moment, but there is only one lone stingray left in this tank, in this whole pond actually. So it's a very sad day, but at least we can start getting all the spikes and everything out of this pond. The barbs is what I was trying to say. But what happened to the stingrays? You guys are probably all feeling a little heartbroken right now and sad. Well, we decided to, for a few reasons actually. Wait a minute. This is actually filling with water. Put this back onto the pond. Sorry, I'm doing water changes right now, so you guys are just coming along for the ride. But for a few purposes, we went ahead and removed the stingrays out of the monster pond, and we shoved them into tanks up here. Well, for one, they kept getting picked on out there, and we weren't able to see them from on top, so we went ahead and moved them into the 3000, and we're able to see them a lot better. But this also helps us. Rod is probably a week or two away from coming and picking all these rays up. It took us quite a bit of time to catch all these guys out of there, so we went ahead and just did it ahead of time, and now these guys are all crammed in this 3000. Some of you are probably thinking that's nowhere near big enough for all these rays. Well, that might be true, but it is easy on us trying to catch them and get them back to their original owners. So what we had to do to this tank right now, it's a bit cloudy because we literally just got done tearing them apart, and now I upped the feed on this tank to probably 12 pounds alone just for this tank each feeding because of these stingrays. So we not only have our two big bio towers there, we have the Ultima right outside on the other end of this other side of this wall. Went ahead and added the 55-gallon barrel filled with nothing but bio balls and sponges on top, so we can add a little bit more filtration on here. And then we had this hose. It's just a common Python hose, filling it with water. I went ahead and added on a second hose flowing 100% as well as pass-through. So they're getting more pass-through water, so give that a few hours, that tank will clear up. But we went ahead and moved them. We've got one surviving ray that was giving us the runaround that we still have to catch out. Now there are a few other rays and a few other tanks that do belong to them too. So we're gonna have to catch them out as well. but things are going to start getting back to normal around here very, very soon. You can see these peace lilies in these floating pots are doing absolutely amazing. This pond looks just 100% empty now without all them stingrays in there, so I can get all these haters on TikTok and YouTube talking about you have an overcrowded pond. Well, just shows you what the people on the internet don't know. It's all right. Don't really tend to them that much, but I wanted to show you guys something. You guys see all these plants over here. Wait a minute. The walkway's clear, so now we're getting ready to work on this set 750 update. But over here, there was a bunch of crap in here. We cleared it out. We put this plant in here. This is a spider plant with the babies going down and rooting in the water, actually. And then if you guys can see, the pothos actually did this on their own. This shoot went out and started hatching babies all over this piece of floating driftwood. So I went ahead and left that. And now I've been plugging some of the baby spider plants right here into the stream system. So if they want to grow, that they can put this pothos in here. It started shooting down. It's now rooting in here. There's a bunch of pothos here. This is a type of arrowhead. So everything is getting more plants on this side. Everything's waking up. The pothos is spreading like wildfire now that it's warming up a bit more. So soon, the rest of this crap will be out of here, and this walkway will be open back up and looking great. You can see all the new growth on a lot of plants here. They're all waking up. They kind of went dormant just a little bit during the winter, which was fine. But now that it's warming up a bit, there's new growth all over the place. Even this palm tree, you got new growth here. So it's definitely not nice to see. The elephant ears will go outside relatively soon. I've got more floating planters. We can put more peace lilies floating around the pond. Because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like the idea of all these floating plants on top. For one, it's adding some aesthetics to the pond, and it's also eating nitrates out. So once we get enough of these together, my dad wants to tie them in a center as like an island out there, which that would be pretty darn great. We got more pothos growing out of here. So pretty much everywhere we can plug in pothos, we're doing it 100%. Looking like the spider plants are doing well in here, and the peace lilies all do great. They survived the winter. You can even see some of that pothos even shot up there, and it's growing on top the tank. So soon we'll get them all across, going back and forth, and that'll all be greenery. As the natural live plants take over, we'll start taking out these hideous, ugly, fake plants, and we'll do other things with that. So soon, guys. Everything is coming together and going as planned. So sorry to give you guys a scare like that, but we got to keep it suspenseful in these videos. Keep you guys on the edge of your seats, on your toes. But you can see the 4400 is looking spectacular. That ray's going back to the rods. And we've got some other fish that are going to end up coming over to the 4400. We're going to do some like tank shuffling as we upgrade and whatnot. And there's Ray in here. This guy is also rod. So a couple of these guys will come out. We'll do something once the Rays leave. But update on Thanos. So he had gotten sick there for a minute. He's starting to look a lot better. So he's healing up. Don't know if you guys knew about that or not. What else? Tanks are looking spectacular. You guys see we got some new arrivals in. These albino tinfoil barbs will be going in the 2200 with the albino tank. We got some Severums that are going to go in the Bellagio behind us. Some fish to our home. We've got 3 Oscars in here. There's a pair back there in the corner. You can't really see them, but they are back there. And then the Jaguar cichlid, that's one that's going to go in the 4400. So I've got these 3 Oscars, 2 home. What else do I have? Over here in the 550, the 2 plecos will be gone. I got an alligator gar about 2 foot. I've got a red-tailed cat about 2 foot. And I've got someone that's going to come and take this clown knife as well. So that's what we have for rehoming right now. We've got a lot of empty quarantine tanks, so that's always a good thing. It means what we're doing is working. Fish are finding homes. We're clearing up tank space. Means we can help more people do more things. So this is a good thing. People, all the tanks are looking spectacular. Other than this one, but there's a reason for that, and I'm okay with it. So some of these rays are absolutely gorgeous, and they are just piled on top of each other. It's crazy in here. You can almost, there's more stingray covering the bottom than there is gravel. And we got more in here we have to catch out. This globe is cleared up a bit. You can see, where's he at? Where's Larry? Where's Larry the lobster? Kind of got to go around in a circle to try and find him. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes the little golden Chinese algae eater. There's 3 tiger barbs in there. Where's Larry? Oh, there he is. So you can see right down there, there is Larry the lobster. Now we gonna pick out some caves down there Larry can hide in. And I think that tank will be done. So we got some updates on the baby's nursery coming soon. The mural is looking fantastic, so you guys will see that here shortly in a video or 2. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned. It's getting warmer out. We've got lots of big things happening, and don't forget that mermaid video is coming up. We've got some hilarious stuff happening with it, so can't wait to show you guys. Like I said on the live stream last week, it's less than 1 month until it is going live. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more crazy adventures with the Ohio Fish Rescue, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, stay fishy, my friends.